All right, welcome to today's episode here on a sealed Lost Caverns of Ixalan. We're going to walk through our list, hopefully take down this last win right here behind me before we get our last loss, but we'll see what happens here today. So thank you for tuning in. Timestamps are available down below where we will talk through the strategy of this list and kind of how I chose this particular list out of the sealed pool. Additionally, we'll go play that competitive sealed match or limited match as always and pull things back together for you here today. Now, if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know because I love to hear from you, and come swing by the Discord server, say hello, and join our awesome active community there. So thank you to everyone as well. All right, let's go check this out here. Sealed Lost Caverns of Ixalan. First off, I absolutely have had a blast with this, as I've said before. Additionally, on top of that, I played a ton of this while I was out on vacation with my family, and really enjoyed it. And so I thought it'd be great to pull together this video here for you today. So a couple things. In terms of the pool, as always, because it's important to see kind of what our big cards were, this is what I have above. In terms of my sealed pool. Additionally, here in the list, this is what I'm running: Polani's Hatcher, Bonehorde, Dracosaur. This thing's awesome. It's super fun. Honestly, it's only maybe won me one game here. So the reality is this list has been fairly solid. Essentially, the idea is for us to ramp in and remove the particular thing. So we got a lot of ramp here with Poison Dart Frog. This thing's great when you can flip it to Death Touch. Additionally here, we can make things bigger with Explorer's Cache. This popping the 1/1s on and pulling back works great. Partners well and pairs well with Child of the Volcano as well. And then we got other ramp here. Itali's Favor, again, great card to use that Discover. Discover is going to pull a lot of these things, again, giving us access to more ramp to ultimately get to these pieces here above. And then we do have our two caves. So that's really kind of been the strategy. It's not fully Dino-esque in terms of our typical kind of Gruul build, but you can see everything else here that I had above. White, not terrible, to be honest. I always like having these ones here, and I do like Soaring Sandwing at the top. Here in terms of blue, we had some pretty quick things that could happen in terms of artifacts, some draws, paired well with Braided Net. It's a great card. Additionally here, from Black's perspective here, we do have some decent ones in terms of removal. A few other things in there as well. In terms of what I cut, I did drop these cards out. And then on top of that, in terms of the green, this is what else I cut here. And then you can see the rest of what was there available to us in our pool. So that was really what I wanted to work through. This card's great. I really have enjoyed Polani's Hatcher as well, in terms of some previous play in Limited, as well as Draft, and just ends up working out. So that is really kind of the list in terms of what we got from our sealed pool, and then additionally kind of the strategy behind what we worked with here. You can see the curve really being about 2.7, 14 creatures, 10 non-creatures, 16 lands is what we're running in this particular one. So let's go ahead and put this thing to work for you here today and hopefully lock in our final match here and final win of our sealed pool. Now, I did have some problems early on with some of the lands, got not either flooded or just not the right stuff, and was able to kind of recover on the back half here. So we'll see if that break that I took, as we always have a rule, you got to keep running with it, can't stop. But a feisty boy here is either going to make us or break us, and that's what we're going to do. So in terms of this, we don't have a ton of removal here. It is going to be a slow play. I'm actually going to keep it though, because it's worked out okay for me in the past. We'll go this way because this is just a +1/+1. If they start getting a ton of stuff on early, it can be a problem. Not having removal there is going to hurt us. This is good though. And we'll keep that, so that gives us another drop. Now this thing's going to be a challenge. This guy we will have to rip off on the next one. And the Explorer is going to hurt. No blocks. And we do get slowed. So we'll drop this. And then we'll play this onto here. Take that off. And go in. Now, we can drop this, and getting the cash on is big. In case they pull something off our board here. If we get another 2-drop, we will split it. But we'll see how this works. Ooh, see now, in that situation, having the cash would have been big for us. We'll drop it onto here for now. Now again, getting this on could have been helpful instead. Alright, so our opponent is off at the moment for a couple things. We'll see. Do they destroy the cache? Find out. If they don't, we'll drop the child in there and pop the cache on that. Ooh, that works just fine. This is a great card as well. We can get that one on, get this one on. This gives us actually a combo better play here with this. Drop that. 2 to the face. And we'll make this one just a little bit bigger. So 5 in. Depending on what they have here. Ooh, they got the dragon. They got my guy. They got my guy here. So that's not going to help us. We need to evade. They can crew as well. They can deal the 2 damage. Grab that one instead for now. It's not going to help. Now they're going to get a really nice advantage because of this card here, which makes a huge challenge for us. Now they can only block, we can still go over the top. Now we need an answer. This is not an answer, unfortunately. At least yet. Again, they're going to continue to play. Now that's a great card. That's a great card. We're in trouble. We're not gaining what we need. They're gaining a ton of advantage right now, which is exactly why we need the Bone Horde, Dracosaur ourselves. It's not working out. We're getting the dragon back to our own face right now. This thing's also a challenge. They're at 18 cards. We're at 25. Now, had we previously attacked in, again when we had a little bit better situation on the board. They're going to unload on this guy. We'll take the damage. Now they can still block with that one as well. So we need to figure out what we want to do in this situation. That's not what we wanted. Pull that back. So we can play this. We can drop this one. And we can tack in on 2 of these. And then make the decision that we need. Now, giving us first strike and taking the thing off is going to be key for us. We could go over the top on this one. So if we did that, that's going to get us, what, 5 damage through? Nope. 3 damage through. We're more likely to do this here. Get their dragon off the board. Now the problem is they could return with enough damage on this. We'll see. Not quite lethal. Close. Could be lethal if they got something to blow our guy off the board here. Ooh, they do. They do. Now if they drop a creature and can crew here, not quite lethal. Everything's tapped out though. Do they have another one? They don't. Could we go out? I don't think so. I don't think so. Unfortunately, this is not going to win us the game. Our opponent has it. Congratulations, a feisty boy, in taking us down and using our own card against us. Like I said, I only got that once in this entire series. Got me 1 win. They got it against me. I guess that's the return of the favor. We will let them play it out. Because we should always play it out, just in case something happens. And we will at least take this thing off the board and say good game. Oh, the pain. The pain. That is why you don't break your runs, because it still has not worked out for us. today. All right, with that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I absolutely love this, despite not bringing it home for us here today. Again, this was the pool that we had. You can check that out. Additionally, here the list that we ran. We never really connected on any of our big stuff at all, which is too bad. We did get 2 of these, but we didn't really hit anything else. We did get these 2, but we didn't get the other value that certainly could have came with this list, unfortunately, to get us to a win and take it home. So with that, I hope you did enjoy today's episode. Let us know what you think in the comments, what you're thinking of Ixalan Limited, all that fun stuff. And with that, questions, comments, do let us know. Feel free to swing by the Discord server and say hello. With that, lastly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for likes and subs as we grow this amazing community. On top of that, thank you to all the members. We got memberships available to you down below, and other great ways to support the channel and stay in the know. Affiliate links there if you're looking for cards, all kinds of stuff like that. So we'll see you again soon. We got a ton more Ixalan coming your way, and I hope your pulls and your bombs work a little bit better for you than they did for me. However, this is still a great result, and we're happy with that. So take care. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, Mythras out of here.